34.5. That hit was the one at 6 o'clock, right in the middle of the red. You did it.
I'm just gonna try to hit the same dot on the blue. I think this thing should be low.
Just a little low? All right.
I think it is.
That was awful. What was the time?
1.3.
3. I gotta slow down.
Okay, we're shooting doubles with the 365 Fuse. Just working on our recoil control and shot return. Trying to get right back on the spot. I'm aiming for the red here, but what you're really doing is you're like imagining a black spot right in the middle of the red, and you're aiming for that. So let's do it.
Shooter, are you ready?
Ready?
Stand by.
So we had a couple out and some in. I had a kind of not the best grip. I was a little bit too over on the front side of it. But still, we need to be more target focused and not like stringing our shots like that. .26 splits.
I was also adjusting while I was going through it, but just one to the left. Kind of a fluke right here on the right, but
Pretty good.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Good practice.
All right. Time?
4.20.
4.20. We're gonna push some shots to the left here. 2 shots to the left there. I'm gonna call that sympathetic response. So guys, what we want to do is pull the trigger straight without influencing these triggers. But sometimes when we have a little bit too much pressure and when we're in our trigger hand and our pressure is not consistent, what we do is when we pull the trigger, we also pull and move these other fingers, causing the shots to go to the left. So you really have to try to grip down with your support hand, with your control hand, to make sure these don't move, and at the same time simultaneously isolating these not to move to pull this only.
You guys heard it here for free. Practice.
.15.
Quick, but I grew too high.
Okay.
Damn it. Yep. And that was breaking my shot too early.
Breaking shot too early. Maybe you focus on the front side too much.
Yeah, heavy on the front side focus.
Okay.
Yeah, but ignorant of that. You want to focus on your target always.
.16. Slower.
Let's see what we got. First couple. 1 right there in the middle. 2 in a line break. 1 I pulled to the right. That one was on the... Actually, I don't know when I did that one. But I imagine that was chasing the front sight. Not getting confirmation back on the red, but breaking it as soon as I felt right.
Yeah.
What can I say? Wait till you're actually looking at what you intend to aim before you pull that trigger. Here, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go, there's 4. So I broke 1 low, and I got to attribute that one to when I reloaded, reestablishing my left-hand grip. I was a little low and weak on it. I didn't have the full purchase that I started off the string of fire with. Make sure you're able to reestablish that left-hand grip right after reload.
Dry fire those reloads.
Yes, that's a new, that's homework for me.
Okay. Felt like I dragged one way off. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this was the one I felt like I dragged way off. Not as bad as I thought.
No, you're right.
Is that 2? Or maybe it's I don't know.
I think you're in there. I don't see any off the paper, like the white. So I mean,
Yeah, it's either this or that. Cool. Not too bad. Just trying to focus more on the target and be very clean with my target transitions. Gonna work on dry fire to clean up those transitions. That's gonna be my biggest point there.
take it.
Thank you.
Hi.